Hello students, let's go over the Yodelling Yam Sandwich. Your archery skills guarantee that you will land somewhere on the black dashed line. So you're going to split this bullseye circle right down the middle, you just don't know where. The given measurements tell you how far each scoring circle is from the ground. So that means the bottom of the scoring circle is 2 feet from the ground. The bottom of the red scoring circle is 3 feet from the ground, 4 feet, 5 feet, you kind of get the idea from here. 7 feet, you go over 7 feet, you're going to completely miss. So that's not good. If you go under 2 feet, you're also going to miss. All right, fun stuff. The scoring circle is 40 feet from you. The given quadratic equations map the path of each arrow. So these equations give you the physical path of each arrow. So we're going to graph these and we're going to put in x equals 40 for every single x value, and we're going to see where all of these arrows land. Now don't panic, it's really not that bad. All you have to do is, well, if you want to be kind of lazy like me, well, it's not lazy, it's just being efficient. If you want to copy the entire equation into a calculator, like a Desmos calculator, you can do that. Let me drag it over here a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Let's see here, we go. So I'm going to plug in negative, all that stuff, and I'm going to take the x out of there, and I'm going to put in 40. 0, close the brackets. I better turn that 2 into a square, so let's delete that. For some reason the exponents don't always cover, so you can see the 2 is an exponent over here, but sometimes when you copy and paste it doesn't always copy the best way. Put in another 40 right there, close the bracket. Now here's the nice thing, once I get it typed out once or copied and pasted once, it's actually pretty easy to do the rest of the way. So let's double check, make sure I have everything right. Let's see here. Negative 0.0028 40 squared. Remember, x equals 40 in this case. It's 40 feet away. 0.08 40 plus 4.7. Okay, so according to this, it says 3.42. So that means it's going to hit roughly right about there in the red. So I'm going to make a little x right there. Right about here in the red is where it's going to hit. About 3.42. Now, if we land in the red, that means we get 9 points. So arrow number 1 is going to score you 9 points. Again, quick replay. Let's see here. There we go. Ouch, I just hit my elbow really hard on the table. That hurt a little bit. Quick replay. You put the equation into the calculator and you put a 40 in there, and then it spits out the distance from the ground the arrow will land, and in that case it's right about there. Okay, so here's the nice thing. Once you get it typed out, you can just kind of copy and paste. Not really copy and paste, you just edit the new numbers. So the second arrow has an A value of negative 0.0024, 0.1 for the B value, and then 4.5 for the initial height. So it sounds like you aimed a little higher that time. 4.66. Where does 4.66 land us? Move over. 4.66 is going to be, just almost the center of the bullseye. Nice. 4.66 is a bullseye, so that's 13 points. Good job. All right, let's see where the last one lands us. Excuse me. You have a 2, 7, 1, 5, and then a 5.2? Here we go. 5.2. Oops, it's 4.2. Silly goose. 5.2. There we go. 6.88. Where's that going to be? Let's take a look. 6.88. Oh boy, you almost completely missed. So right about up in there. Oh boy, that was close. So you hit the blue, which is going to give you 5 points. All right, cool. So again, the common mistake that I see is people think that this number is the points. No, that's where you land on the target, and then whatever color you land on, that gives you the point. So please be careful. Hopefully you land somewhere between 7 and 2, so you get literally on the board, and then we're going to add up all of our points. So let's see here. I'm going to use the calculator again just to make sure I'm safe here. I'm recording this late at night, and I'm tired. It's been a long day, so let's calculate. 9 points plus 13 points plus 5 points is a total of 27. Nice. This 3-arrow volley that you just let loose is going to score you 27 points. Okay. Again, all we're doing is we're just evaluating a pretty complicated quadratic equation. Plug in 40. Also, make sure you plug in 40 both x values here and here and here and here and here and here. Typing it out the first time is the hardest, and then everything's pretty easy after that. The y value gives you the height where you land on the target circle. I'm calling it a different name every single time. Scoring circle, target, and then the colors give you points. You do arrow 1, arrow 2, arrow 3, add them all up, and you get the total points. All right, that's the Yodelling Yam Sandwich. See you in class.